Hello guys and welcome to Tekkit Creations.
Hello guys.
There's Cole. First of all, an explanation. The ground looks a bit messed up. You will understand why when you see the end of this video. It gets pretty hectic, doesn't it, Cole?
Yeah, Steve kills everything. Even my on-land squid.
Unfortunately that wasn't on camera, but yes, I went round with the guitar and filled everything. But you'll see that later. Today we are building the ultimate nuke troll bomb. It's very good, isn't it, Carl?
Yes, I wasn't really listening for the whole of this video, but yes, it is good.
You'll notice. I'm going to explain it now because it's quite hard to understand what's going on at the later point. When you walk over this pressure plate, it sends a signal through here that decreases the count on this counter. That stops the output, so turns this off and starts the timer ticking. It then goes through a repeater, so it's the same line. Very important, I forgot this in the end part of this video. Make sure you put this in on full delay, it's very, very important. And it will run through this and it will push the nuke, in our case it is just a lamp, into place. So this line will be off, and the timer's ticking. The player then has a choice. They can pull one lever, which will straight away detonate. They can pull the other lever, which will stop the timer. If they do nothing, then the timer will blow it up. Normally this would be concealed in a case, and it would be set up with a system like this that I explain later, fine, so that you can't get in, but for the purpose of demonstration, we have left it open. So I walk in, and it pushes it in, and the timer is ticking. I put it on a low one, just so you can see what happens. Boom, you're dead. So, let's reset that, and see what happens if I pick the wrong lever. So, I walk in. Oh no, I've got to make a decision. What do I do? What do I do? Pick this? Boom, you're dead. Oh well. Okay, third reset for the third option. I walk in, like, oh no, oh no, oh no, I've got to pick a lever. What do I do? What do I do? Click this one, timer stops, you're safe.
The only problem is you can't destroy the circuit after as well either, can you?
It's true, you'll have to leave it running forever. So
Can I just destroy the nuke?
Well, it would be in case, so you wouldn't be able to get in without arming it.
Ah, okay, right.
So I would normally put this on something like 36 seconds I've put there, just so it gives them a bit of time to stress about it, because what's the fun if they're not stressing? And is there anything else you've got to add, Cole?
The only thing we want about is if, like, you, like, wonder, like we were thinking, since we used to be on the other server, that would make it so that the timer would be, like, half a day, say, so we could warn someone at school and say,
yes,
right, you've got 12 hours before your base blows up.
School finishes at 3:02 and 53 seconds. If you hit all the green lights on the way home, you'll get home at precisely 4:12. You will then have 20 seconds to pick a lever.
Yeah. It can be precisely done, like,
have
if
a
you know...
24 clock ticking in the corner while he's rushing home. Vaulting over, like, old ladies pushing their shopping trolley and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh god. I think we should show them how big an explosion it is. Do you want to walk over the pressure plate?
One of the squids will.
Put a squid down and kick it over.
The squids don't seem to want to die.
There is Okay, we've got 36 seconds, so I'm going to try and get to a good filming point. This seems good. So now they would be panicking if they pick the left lever. Of course you can change the levers round so that they won't know which. I'm going to move to the stats after this explosion. There should be some pretty fun ones in there. And the squid, you'll understand that by the end of the video. It's a pretty funny ending, isn't it, Carl?
It's a mad one. That's why the ground's so...
I'm tempted to go close to see if the time is near clicking or not. But oh, it's live.
There
it's live. Nothing's
Let's
happened.
look at that squid.
Nothing's happened, Carl. Oh
yeah,
no, it's beeping. I can see it.
Go off.
It's beeping.
I want to throw a squid at
there,
it.
It blew up. Oh!
Oh!
I may have crashed.
Yeah, the server's crashed.
Great. This is going to be one video. Okay.
Yeah,
there's the crash error.
I'll reset it.
Okay. I'll see you in a second, guys.
Yes, guys.
And hello again, guys.
Hello.
This is the explosion. As you can see, it wiped out all the trees in a good, massive radius. Even through stone, which has a high blast resistance, it managed to get this deep. Any building or house you had around here, no chance of surviving. And the best thing is, you're making the friends have the choice, so it could be their lever pool that blows up their own house. So it is an amazing tool for trolling and stressing out your friends, isn't it, Carl?
It's an amazing tool for being a tool.
Yep. If you want to
Yeah.
be an amazing tool, this tool is amazing for being amazing at being a tool. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, it is amazing, Stephen. It is amazing.
I have no idea what I just said.
Holy crap, Sam! Why am I saying Sam? Steve,
Sand.
what does a Nova Catalyst do?
It's in between a TNT and a nuke. Those two
It
of them.
explodes very, very quickly.
It does.
It blow
Anyway,
up
are you gonna go to the stats now, Carl?
me going to the stats.
Yeah? Don't have this conversation again.
I do the stats.
Yes, you do. You know, you're winding me up. You know you do the
What?
stats.
So am I editing this week?
No, I'm editing this week.
So how am I seeing the stats?
I can't tell if you're really winding me up or being serious about
No,
this.
actually, do I record the stats now?
Oh god. We'll see you in a minute, guys. I hate you, Carl. Bye.
Hello guys, and these are the stats. So it's impossible to disarm. It causes 150 by 150 by 150 by 150 by 150 square detonation. I've also got to say a reference to blow up chickens. Spoilers! Spoilers. 13 seconds to escape after failure of disarming. And it causes 1.21 gigawatts of stress to your friends.
Hello guys, right, I'm now going to show you how to build it.
Hello guys.
Oh yes, there's Carl. Hold your
Yes,
pumpkin.
I'm here as well.
Put it on your head, Carl.
What on my head?
The pumpkin. I'm watching
The
you.
pumpkin.
The pumpkin.
No. What's this?
Oh dear. It's a bomb. It's like a TNT. Anyway, before I get too worried about that, the first thing you want to do is set down a wall with a lever turned on, and a gap between each. Coming around the other side, I'm in line with it, I'll just delete that so I know. We're going to run the wire down, so there's power coming out from each. We're going to place down an inverter cell, so this will mean that while the levers are toggled down, it won't give out a power. Now, you can pick either one you want. I'm going to have...
Oh my god, I made a snowman! Oh my god!
Jack! If you watch the Tekkit series, you'll get that reference. How dare you capture me, you evil man. Anyway.
Enderman? The Enderman's here as well, Steve.
The snow golem might attack him. If
Over
you couldn't
here?
Nit close enough. They'll throw snowballs at him. Anyway, so this is going to be my dud wire. Get it out of the way of this. This is where I'm building. This is going to be my dud one, so if you flick this one, it's going to run straight over and into the nuke, which I'm going to simulate with a lamp for this, because I don't want it to go off while I'm building. Now, for the one that is the correct one, we want the wire to feed into a timer. So this means when you pull the right one, it'll turn off the timer. Now, the timer, we want that to click into the, I believe it is the positive side of the counter. So like this. So every time it clicks, the counter will go up by, let's say 2. Why not? And we want the maximum count to be 2. So when it goes, actually I'll just make it 3. Just
Steve, are you building a sorting machine?
No, I'm not building a sawing machine. Oh dear, I've just come to look at what you're doing.
Nothing.
I'll leave you to that. So,
Okay.
every time the timer clicks, it will increase the counter until, if I get the right side... Oh, I think I've done this the wrong way round actually. I have to put my counter like here. So that now it's feeding into the positive side. Every positive up by 2, we want it to go down to a maximum of 3, so that while it's ticking off, it will give us a value, I'm going to have to put down a cover panel to stop those connecting. So that once it hits one complete time, it will light this up, which will feed into our Nuke, or lamp in this case. But we want, when it does that...
I think I'm going to need a Nuke to kill all these.
Oh dear. At least we'll have test dummies, I guess. That's a kind
well,
of
at least
a
we'll have
positive.
protection, because if any like Endermen or anything come, they should sort them out.
That's true.
Actually, do iron golems like attack creepers and stuff?
Yes, I think so. They definitely attack zombies, I know that much for sure.
Oh well, poor zombies.
Oh dear.
I'm making an army.
Right. So, what have we got here? We want this timer to start as soon as someone walks in. Your iron golems are in the way. Move them away from here. Right. We want... Right, I need a pressure plate.
Just blow some of them up.
I've spelled pressure wrong. Press, that's near enough. What can I get rid of now? The timer. Right. So, when the person walks in... Will you put some interdiction torches down, Carl? That will click, and we want it to turn on the timer, so to toggle it. So to do that, we need this to remove the count on here, so it needs to feed into this side, which is very, very awkward. How can I do that? It's a pressure plate, not a cover. I'll do it.
I think I might have accidentally just stepped on the thing, Stephen.
Oh dear God. No, it's fine, it's fine. Right. Run this wire down here. As you can tell, I haven't really revised how to make this because I'm trying to work it out on the spot. So, damn you, Iron Golem, get out of here. Out over there. There you go. Right.
By the way, there's going to be a lot more being made.
Don't build them too close because I don't want them walking on the circuit.
Oh, Stephen.
I told you, Carl. Right, so stand on this.
Don't
it will
put that in the toast.
It will decrease the count, and then if you flick the RON switch, it will start the timer. So actually, I don't want this. I want this to stop, so that then once you flick the RON switch, you've got one time until it increases the count and removes
Steve,
it. So,
go up and have a look how many there is.
Oh no.
It's a party.
Who gives you up on these servers? Look at them, they're on the circuit. Get out. Get out.
I'll laugh if all of them
Get out
attack
of
you
here.
there.
Get out of here. Right, so the timer. No one's going to understand how to build this. I'm going to put it for the purpose of demonstration on 6 seconds, but you'd probably put it on like 2 minutes. So, you walk in, that clicks, it decreases the count. They then have to pick a lever. Oh no, I was right to have a cell in here, wasn't I? They then have to pick a lever. If they don't pick the right one in the time, it will hit the count, and the thing will go off.
What, the count off Sesame Street?
Yes, the count off Sesame Street. If they pick the wrong lever, it will just automatically go off. But, so, let's do another run of that. When this is on, we also want it to stop the timer. We don't want any more counting. So, I was waiting for another count off Sesame Street there. We're going to link it back in. So
One!
Now the timer cannot run until the person steps it in here. That decreases.
Steven, do you like what I'm doing?
Why isn't that decreasing? 3 and 3. That's into the... Oh, that's not in the right... It's not in the right side, Carl.
Bloody hell, Stephen, sort it out.
Okay, so... Simple fix here. I'm sorry if this hasn't been the most easy to follow instructions we've ever done. We're going to run that down here. Now it will work. So, fence, good idea, I like it. So,
can't build it because it's bloody
here,
golem. Move!
That will decount. The timer will start to run. If you don't pick the right lever in time, click. The bomb has gone off and the timer has stopped. So, how do you stop it? It's going, I'll pick this lever. It was the right lever, no explosion. What happens if I set it off again and pick the wrong lever? There would be an explosion. But guys, what happens if the nuke's in there and it just happens to go off by mistake? Well, that's why we want this pressure plate in here as well. We're going to tap off of this. I'm going to have to destroy a bit of Cole's fence here.
No!
Just to get round. We're going to run it along here.
I've just built...
You've built it one too close.
God damn it, Stephen.
Right, so we're going to run it along the back. Why can't I place there? Oh, now they're all coming in. There's no winning here. Get out. Get out. Right. Going to run it along here. Get out.
Minions.
And finally into a piston. Which means... Oh, now there's one right in the centre.
It's funny because these snow ones are like completely retarded and they'll just go off and melt somewhere. I'm sure they're attacking spiders or they're attacking... There's three of them in the cage with you.
The piston will push the nuke into place. Obviously in the real one this will be a nuke. And it means that when the timer goes off, boom. As you can see it lights up, that would be a nuclear explosion. And that's how you make it, guys. You can encase it fully in stone. If you want to make it so that people can't destroy the walls, all you have to do... I am, Carl.
Steve, go and have a look at all this snow.
Wait, I'm almost done. All you have to do is build your wall around it, stick a lever somewhere, run wire across the whole thing in a loop. You can use cover panels to break it up so it only connects once. Something like that, I don't know, all the way around, so that if any block breaks, the signal further on from there will get cut off. Put that into an inverter cell and that attached to the nuke, and that will make it completely disarmable. For the purposes of this video, I'm just showing off the redstone. So, in case this has been confusion, because, I mean, look at it, of course it is. Pressure plate links into the negative side of the counter. They're standing on the pressure plate! What's going on? Oh, why is there so many chickens? Right. You know what? Screw it. I'll explain it in the intro when I've killed all these things. So, sorry if this part's been confusing.
It's funny because they're going to be in the intro as well.
Yeah, this is the end of the video. I'm going to go murder Cole. See you guys later. Jesus Christ, how many chickens.
I'm spawning squid on land now.
What? That's just cruel. I can see the water like, oh, I want to get to the water. You know you can play football with them if you kick them.
Look at the squid.
Look at the chickens having a rave on my delicate nuclear bomb. Right, okay, that's it. End of the video. Bye, guys.